A lot of voters obviously talking about today's arraignment and these new criminal charges. But after years of political bickering in Washington, have we had enough of politicians altogether? New at 11, we sent our Brandon Truitt out to take the pulse of the people.
We thought the old State House would be as good a place as any to talk to people about the government. People describe hearing a lot of noise when it comes to national politics. Some say they are leaning in, while others feel fatigued.
It doesn't feel like there's ever going to be much of a change that happens on like a national level.
It has been described as a long shot, the idea that anything could change in Washington. Voters are split on whether their voice would make a difference.
I think some people are fatigued, and then there's a lot of us that are fatigued, but we still understand the responsibility that we have to vote.
I know a lot of people my age who I think would be registered, but to actually show up, especially to anything local, I can't imagine that they would.
The latest numbers from Pew Research show less than 20% of voters trust the government, nearly an all-time low. Just last month, Quinnipiac University found 47% of registered voters would consider a third-party candidate for the 2024 election.
People's trust in government, particularly in the presidency, plummeted.
Tom Whalen is a presidential historian at Boston University. He says we've seen divisiveness before, and voters either check out or show up in droves.
If the people in democracy have no faith in the government or its institutions, or dare I say the rule of law, that democracy is going to wither away and die. And I think we're at an important crossroads right now.
Patty Comfort is with the nonpartisan voter advocacy group League of Women Voters and has this message for those feeling checked out.
Just this last year, there was a state representative race in Massachusetts where the challenger unseated a 5-term incumbent by 1 vote.
Professor Whalen pointed out how divided the country was during Watergate and the Vietnam War, and he said changes happened when both parties called out the bad and voters turned out in record numbers. In Boston, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.
Brandon, thank you.